Okay students, now we start the chapter polynomial, that is chapter 2 from your syllabus. Before start, we have to announce one thing that I hope all of you are at your home and stay well because this is a very crucial time. And one thing I announce that I make this tutorial video just because I cannot connect with you all with online classes because there is a network issue in my location. So now start. Here we write algebraic expression. Now what is algebraic expression? We know in the previous class there is an example say x square yz plus 7xy square minus 5z. So if you can see that here is more than one variable x, y and z. Now come to the main part, polynomial in one variable. See an example cx cube plus 2x square minus x plus 7. Okay, so what is the difference between these two? See, here is only one variable x and here is more than one variable. So it is called a polynomial in one variable. Now comes to the coefficient. Now what is the coefficient? Here are four terms, x cube, 2x square, x and 7. Now what is the coefficient of x cube? Now see that 3 is multiplied with x cube. So the coefficient of x cube is 3. 2 is multiplied with x square, so the coefficient of x square is 2. 1 is minus 1 is multiplied to x, so the coefficient of x is minus 1. Now here it is 7, only 7. That means here 7 is multiplied with x to the power 0 because something to the power 0 we know in the exponent chapter it is 1. So 7 into x to the power 0. So the coefficient of x to the power 0 is 7. Now how we classify the polynomial in one variable? Monomial. What is monomial? A polynomial contains only one term, that is 2x cubed. Here example. Binomial. A polynomial contains two terms, x and 5. Trinomial. A polynomial contains three terms, that is called 2x square plus x minus 1 and so on. There are so many polynomials. So we classified this as monomial, binomial and trinomial. And there are many other polynomials with 4 terms, 5 terms and so on. Now what is a constant polynomial? You have to learn about this. This is a very important polynomial. Any constant number, suppose 7, 2, minus 5 or something, it is called a constant polynomial because this polynomial contains only the constant term. What is a zero polynomial? It is only 0. So remember, whenever we write root x plus 3x plus 1 by x cube root of y plus y, they are not polynomials. Why they are not polynomials? See here, the power of x is fraction, that is half. Here the power of x is minus 1. Here the power of y is 1 by 3. So any algebraic expression that contains the power other than the positive integer is not a polynomial. So for root x plus 3, x plus 1 by x cube root of y plus y, they are not a polynomial. Now the usual notation. So what is the usual notation of polynomial? We denote the polynomial as px, p of x. We read as p of x. And here is the example, x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Now comes to the degree of px. We write as deg px, that is equal to 3. Now why it is equal to 3? See, the highest power of x here is 3. So the degree of px is 3. Now for this polynomial, we also write the degree of this polynomial is 3 because the highest power is 3. Here is also 3, but here it is 1 and here it is 2 because the highest power is 2. Now comes to the generalization of polynomial. So what is the generalization of polynomial? a0 x to the power n plus a1 x to the power n minus 1 plus out 2 an minus 1 x plus n. Here the degree is n because n is the highest power of x. So how many terms are there? Can you say that? Okay, I can say that there are n plus 1 terms. So there are n plus 1 terms. Count from a0, a1 up to an. So there are n plus 1 term. So this polynomial contains n plus 1 term and the degree of the polynomial is n. Now comes to the first exercise of this polynomial chapter, that is exercise 2.1. Now read the first question. Which of the following expressions are polynomial in one variable or not? State reason for your answer. Clearly you can see that in question number 1, 4x square minus 3x plus 7. So all the powers of x are a positive integer. So it is a polynomial. Now comes to the second one, y square plus root 2. See, here is root 2. So no fraction power of variable. It is a fraction power of a constant. So it is also a polynomial because y contains the power 2. So it is a positive integer. So it is a polynomial. Okay. Now 3 root t plus t root 2. Here the variable is t and the power of the variable in the first term is half. So it is clearly not a polynomial. For the fourth one, y plus 2 by y. It is also y to the power minus 1. So it is clearly not a polynomial. Now this x to the power 10 plus y cube plus t to the power 50. Is it a polynomial? Of course it is a polynomial. Why? Because all the variables are of positive power. Understood? Maybe there are more than one variable, but it is a polynomial. Not in one variable, but it is a polynomial. Write the coefficient of x square in each of the following cases. Now try to write question number 1. What is the question number 1? 2 plus x square plus x. So here the question is, what is the coefficient of x square in each of the following cases? We consider the first cases. So you can clearly see that 1 is multiplied with the x square. So the coefficient of x square is equal to clearly 1. Now comes to the third question. Give one example each of a binomial of degree 35 and a monomial of degree 100. Now question number 3. Binomial. We already know that binomial contains two terms, but the degree is 35. So we can clearly write the first example, binomial with degree 35. It is x to the power 35 plus 1. Very easy example. Okay, how many terms are there? Two terms, so it is a binomial. What is the highest power of x? It is 35, so it is a binomial. Now, second one, the monomial of degree 100. It is very clear, monomial with degree 100. So what is the monomial with degree 100? X to the power 100 only. It is a single term of a polynomial and the power of x is 100. So it is a monomial. It is not necessary that we always write it with x. You can write it with y, with t, with p, with q, but it must be a variable. Okay. So the two examples are x to the power 35 plus 1, which is a binomial with degree 35, and x to the power 100. It is a monomial with degree 100. Thank you. Now moving to the fourth one. Write the degree of each of the following polynomials. We started this. Question number 4, 1. What is the polynomial here? 5x cubed plus 4x square plus 7x equals to p of x square. We assume that this polynomial is denoted by px. So the degree of px is, here the terms are x cube, x square and x. So the highest power is 3. So the degree of px is 3. Now the fifth question. Classify the following as linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. Sorry. So question number 1. X square plus x. See, here the polynomial is a binomial and highest power is 2. So it is a quadratic polynomial.